Come in.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm Bryce. I'll be your nurse today.
Hello.
So what brings you in today?
Annual physical, and I'm noticing my blood pressure's been a little high lately. It's been bothering me.
Okay. Do you know the normal range that it's usually around? Or?
I mean, I would like to think I'm somewhere around like 120, 110, and then over probably like, say, 80, 85, just depending on the day or what I'm doing prior to. But I've been noticing now it's been up in like the 190s, over like probably 85, 86, and it's been pretty steady. So I'm a little concerned.
Are you feeling dizzy at all, or?
When it gets high, I start to feel dizzy. No blurred vision, but I start to feel dizzy. Maybe a slight headache. It doesn't last too long. It tends to go away after a certain amount of time, but I would say it goes away with a little bit of less movement, probably after about 10, 15 minutes.
Okay.
But it's been happening a little too frequently.
Okay. So we're going to do a head-to-toe assessment on you today, and we'll get everything. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to check your height and weight.
Okay.
If you want to come over here. And do you know how tall you usually are, or your weight?
I'm usually ranging anywhere from 190 to 200, and my weight is 6'1".
Okay.
I mean, my height is 6'1".
All right. Okay. If you want to go ahead and have a seat. And can you state your name for me?
It's Tony Polalis.
And your birthday?
4/20/74.
Okay. And do you know what today's date is?
23rd of February.
Do you know who the president is?
Trump.
Okay. Do you have any allergies?
I have allergies to penicillin, erythromycin, and amoxicillin. And I have seasonal allergies to pollen, oak trees, and cats, which has been verified.
Okay. Alrighty. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take your blood pressure and check your oxygen saturation.
First day with a new cuff.
So it does seem a little. Seem a little bit high. Are you taking any medications?
No, because I've just started experiencing this problem, so I'm really not sure.
Okay. All right. So we're going to start off with the head to toe. I'm going to work from your head and work down to your toes. Okay, so I'm going to start from your head. Just like I said, I'm going to go ahead and inspect your scalp.
Mm-hmm.
Good. No lumps or lesions. No balding.
Oh, yeah, thank you, thank you.
Okay, have you had any histories of seizures or headaches?
No.
Anything like
Generally,
that?
don't have any kind of like that. I mean, the headaches, like I said, I've been noticing just as of recently. So I would say the last probably month is where this has been going on.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we're going to check your face. Let me see. Check your sinuses. Feel any pain or discomfort?
No.
All right. Everything looks good. Now, can you smile for me? Can you frown? Can you puff out your cheeks? Okay, good. Now we're going. Okay, now we're gonna check your eyes.
Okay.
All right. Can you look at me? Everything looks good. No conjunctiva.
Yeah.
Look straight at me. Okay. Pupils are good. React to the light. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is. Okay. So now you're gonna look at the pen.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put it towards your nose and just follow the pen. Okay?
Okay.
Now follow the pen. Okay? very good. Okay, now I'm going to look in your nose. Just look up for me. Okay, looks good, clear. Have you had any allergies or?
Last few weeks I had a little bit of allergy, so my sinuses felt a little irritated, but nothing major.
Okay, any sniffles or anything like that, or
No, a little bit
any
of
mucus
stuffy
coming
nose.
out?
No, clear mucus, stuffy nose a little bit at nighttime, but
Okay.
that's all.
Okay. All right, now we're gonna check inside your mouth. Can you do this again? Can you say ah for me?
Ah.
Okay. Very good. When was the last time you seen your dentist?
A month ago.
Okay, good. So you do routine checkups?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna check inside your ears. Have you had any problem hearing or anything like that?
No.
I'm gonna palpate in the back first and see. Okay. Seems good. No inflammation or drainage coming out of your ears?
No. I always have a tendency to have a little bit of itchy ears, but nothing that really. I don't have any ringing or anything, so.
Okay. All right, and now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go step behind you, and I'm going to whisper something on your left side and your right side, and just repeat what I say on each side.
Mhm. January 1st. February 3rd.
Okay, very good. Hearing is good.
Yeah, good.
Okay, so now I'm going to check your neck, check your thyroid, make sure there's no lumps or bumps or anything like that. Any pain or tenderness?
Nope.
Okay, I'm just going to check your pulse. Very good. All right. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna check your lungs.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start from the back, and I'm gonna check in all four. Take a deep breath for me. Okay. Very good. I'm just gonna check over here. Take a deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath again. Okay.
Is that normal?
Yeah. So everything sounds good.
Okay.
Very clear. Do you smoke at all? Have you smoked in the past?
I had smoked in the past, but we're talking over 20 years ago. I was a pack-a-day smoker.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
But it's been 20 years and
Not
don't have
smoking
any-
recently?
No.
Okay, good. Okay, so now we're going to check your heart. This is what you came here for. So we're going to go a little bit deeper into this and make sure that everything's okay.
Oh, yeah, because I'm a little worried about that because I read all this stuff about blood pressure and it's telling me that it'll slow down my heart, it'll slow down my kidneys, and I'm a little concerned. So.
Google.
Yes,
Google.
I know.
Okay. Okay.
Do I hold my breath or do you want me to
No,
breathe
just
normally?
breathe normally for me. Okay. Seems to be working pretty fine from what I hear right now, but we can do some other tests just to rule out more what's happening.
Okay.
Okay?
I mean, you hear anything abnormal? Or you hear anything?
I don't hear any murmurs or anything like that, so that's a good sign.
Okay.
So we'll talk to the doctor and try and get you on some medications to bring down that.
Okay.
Okay? All right, so now I'm going to check your pulses as I move down from your body. Okay, I'm going to check your carotid again.
That was my neck one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Do the other side now. Okay. Now I'm going to check your brachial.
Should invest in some hand warmers.
Normal. Everything seems even and equal for right now.
Okay.
All right. So now I'm going to check your abdomen. If you can just lay down for me. Have you had any constipation or diarrhea or anything?
Let's see. I mean, I was having pretty normal bowel movements for the last, for ongoing, but I've noticed recently that I've stopped going less. So I would say probably I was like going 3 times a day. Now I want to go once a day.
Okay.
I don't know if it's because of my diet or
Drinking a lot of fluids and.
Well, I'm moving so much. I don't think I drink enough. So I don't know if that's a problem.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna inspect your abdomen. You don't notice any other abnormal moles or anything like that. Everything seems fine.
Yeah, everything seemed to be okay from what I noticed.
All right. Now I'm just gonna oscillate. Listen to your bowel sounds.
Did you warm up the stethoscope first? Because your hands
I put my
are
hand
cold.
warmers in there.
All right, good. Because your hands are cold. I am actually.
Listen with my bell side.
Should I be holding my breath for this?
No, just breathe normally.
Okay. All right. I don't know. I only go once a year to the doctor, so I'm just trying to make sure I do the right thing. How does it sound?
Sounds good.
You
Normal.
sound hungry
Sounds like
still?
you're hungry.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I am going to palpate to check for any hernias or any pain or anything.
So what does palpate mean?
I'm just gonna kind of just push down on your stomach or feel around.
Okay.
Okay. Any discomfort or pain?
No.
Okay. Don't feel any hernia, any lumps, bumps, or anything like that. Still no pain or tenderness?
No.
Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press. So I'm just going to lightly tap and feel for.
Okay.
Okay. No pain or discomfort?
No.
Okay. All right. Everything. Nothing?
No. I know I'm super hungry because I'm starting to hear the noises myself. While you're doing it, I happen to notice that my kidneys, I get in pain in like my back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's normal or if that's something that shouldn't be happening, or I mean, it comes and goes. I would say in the last month I probably had it 4 or 5 times, like a sharp pain,
Okay.
and then it would go away. It would last for maybe 3-4 minutes and then go away. Would you say that'd be contributing to me not drinking water or poor diet, maybe?
It could be related to both. You know, a little exercise wouldn't kill either.
Okay.
Could be related to the hypertension.
Okay.
Drinking your fluids definitely will help.
Okay.
Okay.
Like what kind of fluids? Like just straight water, or should I mix it, or like a cranberry juice, or should I do something like
Nothing too sugary.
Okay.
Water is probably always the best choice.
Okay.
But you can as long as you're getting your fluids in.
Okay.
Good. Okay. Okay. So now I'm gonna check your pelvis. Can you lift your hips up for me? Okay, good. No pain?
No.
Discomfort?
No.
How is your bladder? Can you raise your leg for me? Okay. And this other leg?
My stomach is making all kinds of noises. I activated my stomach to be hungry.
Okay, and how's your bladder? Do you go regularly?
I go pretty regularly. I noticed, my urine's been a little darker because maybe you're going lack of fluid here.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to get up like maybe 3 times a night to go to the bathroom, but it's a small amount.
Okay.
All right, so that's abnormal for me. Usually it's once a night, if not any at all. I mean, I'm not drinking a lot of water before I go to bed. So I don't know if it's like sitting on my bladder for a little while, or it's something that's like bothering it. But I notice when I get up and I feel like I have the urge to pee, but then it kind of goes away after just like a small little amount comes out.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. Down. Right now I'm gonna check your pulse right here. Try to feel. And have you noticed any swelling or edema on your legs or your feet?
I noticed like my left foot was a little red, a little more, and then the right one. But I mean, it was only for a couple of days and it went away.
Okay.
Do you feel anything abnormal? Does it feel weird to you?
No, everything looks good. There's not too much swelling. There's a little swelling down here, but
On which one?
on your left foot.
Okay. On the outside or the inside? Because I noticed it around the ankle area.
Yeah, it's around the ankle.
Do you think?
Due to the hypertension, the water, things, not as active, or
Okay.
Can you move your feet for me? Can you wiggle your toes and everything? Okay. All right. And I'm gonna put my hands right here. Can you push towards me?
Yep.
Okay. Perfect.
Does that feel pretty even to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Feel pretty strong here. So okay.
All right. So now I'm gonna ask you just to sit up for me. Okay, and can you put your hands to the side and to the front? And can you raise them both? Okay. Now you put them down like that. And I'm just going to ask you to push towards me. See? Okay, good. All right. Wiggle your hands and everything. All right, good. So now we're going to check your eyes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to go over here, and we are going to see how well your vision is.
Okay.
Okay.
Where do I stand? Where do I go? So I'm going to look at this chart right here?
Yes.
Okay. How far away do I need to stand?
Okay, we're going to stand 20 feet away from it.
What's 20 feet? What do you think?
You can just stand right over here.
Okay.
Okay. Can you read the first letter for me?
Of which line?
Line 1.
It's going to be E.
Okay. Can you read line 2 for me?
F and P.
And line 3.
T O Z.
Can you read line 6?
E D F C Z P.
And can you read line 8?
D E F P O T E C.
And how about line 11?
P E Z O L C F T D.
Very good. Okay, now can you cover your left eye
Okay.
and read line 6?
Line 6. Okay. E D F C Z P.
Can you read line 8?
D E F P O T E C.
And can you read line 11?
P E Z O L C F T D.
Okay, very good. Now do the same thing with your other eye.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get it situated first. Okay.
Okay, now read line 6 for me, please.
E D F C Z P.
And line 9.
L E F O D P C T.
And one more time, line 11.
P E Z O L C F T D.
Okay, very good. All right, now we can go back to the room and you can have a seat. And I see that his gait is very good. Very strong gait. All right, very good. Do you have any other questions for me?
So
or?
what's the next step for this? So based on what I told you, what I'm experiencing with the slight headaches, the elevated blood pressure, any tests that I need to go for tests, blood work, anything like that?
Well, we're going to get some blood work from you and get a little bit deeper into what's going on. We're going to monitor your blood pressure and we will get you on some antihypertensives since it's an ongoing situation with you.
Because it seems pretty new to me, so I'm kind of curious. I mean, I haven't taken any medication at all in the past, so.
Well, we could always start with changing up your diet and your activity level because that could contribute a lot with it, and drinking more fluids, eating healthy, not eating so late at night could help you, And then if that doesn't help, then we can always go to medications.
Yeah, I kind of want that to be the last resort,
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm just a little concerned. I don't have any family history of it. I know my mother had vertigo, but I don't know if she had any high blood pressure problems. I don't know. So past that, I don't know anything more about my family history. I've overall been pretty healthy my whole life. So as I get older, I'm just a little more concerned that things might start popping up.
Yeah.
So what do you think about any? Are you recommending any lab tests or anything that should be aside from blood work? I mean, any scans or anything like that, or is it going to be a monthly visit to the doctor? I mean, what do you think? Because I mean, it's kind of pricey if you come here all the time.
Yeah, no, I understand. So we might do some tests. We can do an X-ray and see, what's going on. And it's like I said, change of diet and all that is going to be our first step, and see how you react to that.
Okay. And then how often, once the diet, how long should we leave that open before we start to make any changes? Well, obviously the changes that I'm making, but how long is it until we check on that again as to if it's working, if the diet change is working?
If it's not working for like 2 weeks to, a month, we can go from there.
Okay. All right, so I get some literature about this.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a form. You can, you can always talk to a nutritionist if you need. We can always, give you help and give you the road to go to, which, So we'll get you all the information you need and, a good diet plan that's, will fit you.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Well,
thank you. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Appreciate it. Bye.